possibly temporarily. As you can tell, probably by the sound of me and possibly even the look of me, I have not been well and I'm still not feeling great. I'm hoping that it's just a cold, because if you're not new to the channel, I am fully vaccinated now. I've had both of my jags, but I don't know if this is just a cold or what. So I sent my COVID test away this morning just for my own peace of mind, and I've been at home anyway, so let's do a face mask, because look at this. I'm not going to put the ring light on because look at the brightness. Dryness. I've just had enough, people, honestly. So we're using this mask today. This is Skin Techniques Cucumber Infused Sheet Mask, cooling and calming, moisturising, purifying for fresher looking skin, contains cucumber extract to purify and rehydrate the skin. Now, I've been using my Dermal 500 on my face a tiny little bit before anyone comes for me of hydrocortisone, just because when it gets really sore, I use a tiny bit. I know you shouldn't. The doctor did say that I can use a tiniest bit on my eyes and on my lips when my eczema and that flares up. And I have been doing my normal skincare and just putting as much hydration as I can into my face, but it's just not really working. So, excuse me. It says Skin Techniques Cucumber Infused Sheet Mask helps to cool and calm tired skin, contains cucumber extract to purify and rehydrate the skin for that radiant glow. And it's to be on for 15 minutes. And this actually has a expiry date of 2023. Oh no, so today is the 7th of June. The weather has been so bloody hot and I can't even cope. I'm actually glad that I'm not outside because I can't deal with the heat. What was I saying? Anxiety has been all over the place and not good. It seems to get worse with every waking day, but we're trying not to focus on it too much. What else is there to tell you? Nothing. I've just been trying to feel better. I'm tired. It's no fun. Anyway, let's get this one. I watched Cruella. It was brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend it. It was really good. Oh, I can smell it. Yay! My sense of smell is slowly creeping back. That's what suddenly panicked me, because I was just like, I've had both my jags. I've not been anywhere. Why am I getting this? And then all of a sudden on Saturday, my sense of smell went, and I was like, oh my god, like this is a joke. But I'm slowly starting to get that back. So yeah, I've just been taking cold and flu things and all the rest of it, and possibly I do just have a really particularly bad cold. But for my own peace of mind and my own anxious mind, I wanted to take a test, so that is what I've done. This smells so nice. If you don't like the smell of cucumber, you're not going to like this. It reminds me of, you know, Boots' own cucumber range. It reminds me of that. I even used my Foreo and the H2O overdose mask on my skin last night as well. Just to try and, I mean, there's no central heating or ain't none either, so that can't be drying out. And I'm just going to add the excess of that there onto my lids. And take the rest on my hands because they're as dry as can be as well. So we'll pop that there just now. Yeah, so what have I been doing really? I've been reading my book, sleeping when I can't sleep. I watched all of BBC's The Pact. That was really good. I highly recommend that if you haven't seen it. I watched Cruella. That was brilliant. I've still been re-watching A Criminal Mind because I just love it. YouTube, I've been watching that. I didn't have a Facemask Friday video there. Normally I'd be pre-recorded for pretty much the majority of June, but I just, you know, you gotta get your priorities right in Facebook. Yeah, Facebook isn't a priority. But YouTube video, and I'm afraid can't be my priority. I mean, if it was my job and I actually made some income from it, then fair enough, but I don't, so. What else have I watched? I've started yesterday watching The Mayor of Easttown with Kate Winslet. It is really good. That's another one that a lot of people have gone on about. And last night I watched, they're not new films, but I watched The Number 23 with Jim Carrey. That was good. That was a twist in the tale. And yeah, I'm really bad. I'm one of these people, and I've always been like it since I was a little girl, that say when I'm not well or something's annoying me, you know how people say do stuff to take your mind off it? I find that so difficult. And I know that it's not good, but I end up zoning into, like, you know, if I've got a sore throat or a sore head or whatever, instead of just trying to relax and colour in or not think about it, I seem to end up zoning into it. And then, of course, the anxiety takes over and it's just snowballs. But yeah, that's it. That is the gist. And these brushes that are sat here are neat and cleaned. I haven't done any makeup, and because my skin is this bad, I don't want to do any makeup. And literally, because normally pre-record, the only videos I have is one going up today, which is the 7th of June. So by the time you see this, the 2 videos will have been, and then I've got a collab with my good friend, Bruce the Honest Beauty, on Wednesday. And that's it. I haven't filmed anything else. And then when you see this, there'll be this video. And depending on how I feel between now and then, I might try and find some other videos to do. But with my skin being like it is, I'm not putting makeup on it because I know it'll just irritate it. And just putting it on for the sake of the video, just to wipe it all off, is going to make it even worse. And I ain't doing that to myself just for content. So, hair update. It's still brassy. I got Olaplex number 3, and that works so much better than the Olaplex number 8 intense mask, because the number 3 is more bonding. It's not like just a mask, like putting this on to give it a boost of something. So I've been using that, and I do think that is helping. Obviously, because I'm not feeling the greatest, you naturally feel like you look 100 times shitter than you probably are. So it's been so warm at night to sleep, honestly. In a way, I'm really glad that I don't have to go anywhere or I don't work, because many's a year I have worked cleaning in the heat, and how I went on for so long doing it, I do not know. I had so many plans and stuff to do with my makeup and that, and you just got to do what's right for you, people. Again, I think I picked this up from, I think maybe Home Bargains or someplace. There is a lot of leftover serum in the bottom, as per usual. And I just need to put this over my hands and stuff. suitable for all skin types. Dermatologically tested. I'm just reading it at the side here. Massage any remaining into the skin. That's why I'm putting it onto my hand. Do not reuse the mask. Well, obviously. Oh, it's from B&M, yeah. It says B&M retailed. Manufactured for them. So you can get this Skin Techniques in B&M. I think the last time I was in any shop was not Saturday, just gone, but the Saturday before. I went to Lidl's and then I got on well. It's like this time, I think it was like this time last week, so it's just over a week now. And I am starting to feel better. That's why there was a part of me that was like, should I bother to get a test or not? And then I was just like, you're fully vaccinated, Julie. But then I'm like, that doesn't mean that I couldn't get it, because unfortunately my poor best friend Emily, who's down in York, her oldest daughter tested positive. She's completely fine now, and obviously they all got tested living on the same household, and her husband was completely fine. He came back negative, but poor Emily, like she's only had her first injection, or had, she came back positive, and the youngest daughter came back positive, but she never got any symptoms. It's just so annoying. Like, if the pandemic had never happened in general, I'd just be thinking, I've got the shittiest cold ever and it's going to go away. And obviously it is getting better, because as the days go on, I do feel better. It's kind of up and down. But you wouldn't have thought twice, would you? Now we're all just like, oh. But this is mostly what I've got left, just that choked upness. And I had a little bit of a coughing fit when I woke up this morning. And my skin is so dry. So dry. Driving me nuts. That way where it's dry and like annoying. I put some of this on it last night actually. I got sent this a few years ago by a subscriber. It is a German cream. It's active moisturiser with emu oil. If I can find the... It says protects and nourishes dry and sensitive skin, used for the treatment of dermatological irritants, neurodermatitis, psoriasis and eczema. But it's a very thick cream, so it's almost more like an ointment. And I put some of that on last night. And then I woke this morning. Oh, and it's out of date. Okay. It says 2nd of 2020. Oops. I don't know, I had it on my skin last night and it's... Anyway. Time to take this off. Get that all massaged in down the neck. I swear I need to get like laser hair removal here. I pluck the hairs, and I've even tried shaving the hairs because they get so long and it just ends up irritated. But laser hair removal is so expensive. Oh, it feels so nice. How are we looking? Can you see any dry flakes on this eyelid? My skin feels nice and it feels calmed. It was a nice enough mask, as I say, just one from B&M Skin Techniques Cucumber Mask. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload. I will try my best to get videos for my set days, but I'm not going to promise anything, because if I don't feel well, I don't feel well. And yeah, hopefully those loyal subscribers out there will stick by me and understand. And I hope you have a great week, because, well, when you see this, obviously it'll be Friday, so I hope you've had a great week. But while I'm filming this just now, it's just Monday, so, and fingers crossed that my test comes back and I don't have COVID. And even if I do have it, I am staying at home, and, you know, I won't be going anywhere anyway. So, wish me a speedy recovery, and love you lots. Bye. Subscribe. Please get my views up. Bye.